Good day, everybody. It is Big Yoda the First here with my long-awaited Roma Surrectum 2.5 vote. I've been meant to do about 2 weeks ago, but I got sick and YouTube was acting funny. So, anywho, here we go. A few restrictions. I will not be playing as the Romans or the Spartans because I believe that they are both overdone. Not just me. So, yeah. Okay, first one, Carthage. I'm just going to give you some information about each faction and how I feel about them. Yeah. Carthage. They start with 2 armies in Rome, and they have very weak armies at home, but they're capable of destroying Rome pretty swiftly, I think. They also own a lot of Spain and all of North Africa. They're a really interesting faction, I think. Quite interesting. Belgium, I believe it's called. It's like, Belgium and a little bit of northern France and West Wessex in southern England. And 2 of their cities pump out about 10 to 15,000 gold per turn, and 1 city gets right about 800. So, very, very rich faction. Mostly light infantry, I think. Boii, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like Austro-Hungarian plains with Venice, but they're not connected, I think. I've never played as them, so I don't really want to do them either because Hungarian, but whatever, they're still on the table. Averny, that is in southern France. They're like the precursor of the Gauls. The Cimbri, they're basically just Danes. They're in Denmark. So, yeah. Galicia is in northern Spain, and they just kick ass with the amount of money they get. Their armies are shitty at first, and mostly Roman-type troops, skirmishing and then charging forward. So, they're interesting. Pergamon is in West Anatolia. 3 cities. Pergamon itself is a trading city, very rich, difficult to play because they're surrounded by a bunch of enemies. So, yeah. Free Greeks, obviously Greek. Done. Ptolemaic Empire, you don't pronounce the T. It's when Alexander the Great conquered a bunch of territory, he gave Egypt to Ptolemy, and Ptolemy had a bunch of ancestors, and this is their legacy. He also had Cleopatra as one of his ancestors. Just Egypt. Never played as them. Done. Kingdom of Macedon. They're in Macedonia. What else is there to say? The Seleucid Empire. If you've ever played Rome Total War freely, then you know that the Seleucids can get smashed easily. They are very powerful if you can get them off the ground. However, at their beginning, they're just like there's like a little child playing in a prison yard full of coyotes or something. I don't know. I'm trying not to be too cynical with that one. I think I failed. Anywho, yeah. Sarmatia. They're in Europe. No, they're not. They're in like above the Black Sea and over by the Caspian, I do believe. I do concur. In that area, they're interesting. I'll have to play a little bit as them on my free time. Kingdom of Pontus, they're in Pontus, north central Anatolia. If you've ever played Rome Total War freely, you know who they are. Scythia, whatever. They're on the northwest side of the Black Sea. Basically where Bulgaria and a little bit of Kiev is now, and Moldova. You have Armenia, Parthia, not the faintest idea where they're at. Oh, Armenia has a lot of heavy cav, which makes them really good at destroying other people. However, I'm pretty sure they're pretty poor because it's in Armenia. Parthia, no idea where they're at. Dacia, they're in if you ever look on a globe, they're between the Carpathian Mountains and in that valley where if you watch my Hungarian campaign, where Bran is, north of Bucharest, northwest mostly. You have Sparta, who's obviously Spartan. They start off with like 4 armies. They're just OP as hell. But you should try to find one. I have not seen. I've seen like 3 series of Roma Surrectum 2.5. It's interesting that nobody's done it yet. Free barbarians. They're your main enemy at the beginning. Almost every city is controlled by them, and basically all they do is pump out 2 units per turn, and they start making standing armies which will attempt to defend their position along like rivers and mountain passes and whatnot. It's pretty good AI work. Slaves, don't know who they are. I assume it's like in the Black Sea area. And the Roman rebels who are Roman. So yeah. Rules for this are no Romans, no Spartans, Sparta. Yeah. If you want more information, I can do another video. And because this is going up on April 30th, the vote will end May 6th. Yeah, May 6th. So you have until May 6th to vote for this. And then when it's all done, I'll probably take this video down because it's not worth looking at after that time. So thank you very much for watching and voting. And I hope you have a good day. And this is Big Ear to the First, signing out.